What's up everyone, Kodo Lewis here, back with another video on Sunhaven. So in this one we're going to be going over these altars, mainly talking about the rewards that you get for each one of them, and I'm going to try to get some links in here once I get the videos made for some help on getting some of them. I know like the fishing altar one is giving a lot of people trouble, but other than that, let's go ahead and just jump straight into it. Let's start with this middle one right here. Most of you probably already completed this one right off the bat because it's so, it kind of is like the tutorial altar in a way. And if you don't have this, I already have a video on this for sure, so I'll put that in the cards on where these locations are for this. It's real easy. Man, you can pretty much just buy them all at all the shops. I'm just going to go ahead and straight up tell you that. But once you complete this one, after you stick them in there, and you just back away or exit out, it's automatically going to give you the reward. It'll drop it right on the ground, so if your inventory is full, you'll have to make sure you pick it up. But your first reward for this is going to be this Phantom Plate helmet. It's pretty good. It looks like plus 60 health, plus 15 damage. Now one thing I want to go ahead and say too about this armor, I'm not sure if everybody's going to always get the same thing. Like there's there's a whole set of armor, 4 pieces, but each one of them, they have different rarities on the armor. So like I got only a normal on this helmet, normal on these gloves. The boots I got, what is that, rare, and then rare on the chest piece as well. That's actually pretty weak though, considering you can get epic and then even legendary, and I'm not sure if there's a way to actually go to keep farming them or whatever. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to dive into it a little bit more and figure that out, but I don't know if there really is a way or if everybody has it. Let me know in the comments if you have like a legendary hat or epic or rare, even anything that's different from what I have, or if it always is just a set, if they all have a set rarity. But that doesn't really make sense to me. You would think they would all just be legendary or whatever, but anyways, let's move on to this next one. I'm not sure what you would really call this. I guess the fruit altar. Pretty self-explanatory. I don't think anybody really is going to need help with this one. Just go through the forest and all that stuff, grabbing all the fruits off the trees. And then this is going to give you, I believe this one gave me the butterfly ring. I hope I didn't get any of these mixed up whenever I did this, but I'm pretty sure this one gave me the butterfly ring, which is pretty useful. It summons a butterfly companion who protects you from the first instant of damage taken every 30 seconds. That's pretty awesome. Now I haven't tested this out, but I'm pretty sure that this will protect you during the Dynus fight, like during that first attack, because when you first go in there, he's going to immediately hit you for like a massive attack. It's like 220 something damage. So if you have that butterfly ring, it's going to protect you from that and keep you from having to just like eat right away. So that's really helpful. So I'm pretty sure that does work. Let me know if you used it. Let us know in the comments, if it works. But I'm pretty sure what it does during the fight. It's like, I'm pretty sure that's the whole point of that ring, is for that fight. And this is the next one. I'm not really sure what you would consider this one. I guess it's like an exploration altar maybe. So pretty simple. The only thing I think anybody might struggle with is getting like these fire crystals. These earth crystals spawn pretty much everywhere on like the farm and then the forest, and then these water crystals are all over in the Nelvari forest or the regular forest too. Even in the wilderness you can find them. But if you have trouble finding any of these crystals, go into the mines, and you're going to want to go on the floors. Like the first 10 floors are going to be for these earth crystals. The next 10 floors, I want to say, are the fire floors. I think 20 through 30 is the fire lava like biome type mines, and there's gonna be like these little chests you can bust open. They'll look like little gem chests, and they're not guaranteed to drop you every time the type of crystals, but they're pretty consistent. That's like the most consistent way to get them, other than just randomly finding them in the mines and stuff. But the fire crystal one specifically seems to be the hardest to get. The ice crystal, or the water crystal, I mean, when you go to the ice level, this seems like I got a ton of those there whenever I did that on the same thing in the mines, or like I said, in the forest. They're just everywhere. But the fire one pretty much only really spawns in the the fire section of the mines, or also the very last section. That last section, it's the same way. It's more like a mythical, kind of like an Elvari type, but it's in the mines. But they have like these purple gem chests, because each one of these is going to be different. Like the earth one, they're going to have like a earth colored gem chest. The ice ones are water, are going to have the water blue chest, and the fire's the red. But at the end, when you go to those last 40 through 50, there's going to be like a purple looking crates of the diamonds or whatever, and they just have a chance to drop any of these. I've noticed that you can still get the fire ones pretty consistently, so I recommend going through there too and knocking all those out. Just run through, bashing those crates up, picking up the crystals, get out, and then just do that every day until you get them. I got 20 in one day that one time when I did that on the fire, so it's definitely, it takes a minute, but it's not too horrible. But this one gives you the phantom plate legs, I believe. So these phantom plate legs give you plus 18 defense, plus 55 health, plus 9 move speed, plus 11% jump height, plus 33% chance for air skip to be cast for free. Pretty awesome. These plate legs are pretty insane. 9% move speed and 11% jump height, and then the chance to get the air skip for free is just insane. Super insane. These are just really awesome. This whole armor set is kind of insane, I think. Definitely the best in the game. But let's go ahead and move on to down here. Now over here we've got the, I guess, the meal altar, the cooking altar, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty much self-explanatory. A lot of these you can just buy at the cafe. It'd be a little bit pricey. The energy smoothie, you can buy that at in Nelvari from Silvius, whatever his name is. It's like 4,500. It's not bad, but you can also just craft these at the cooking pot. They're really not that hard. I think the pizza you might have to craft, to be honest. I couldn't get pizza or cookies or a few of these to spawn in the cafe, so I would definitely keep an eye out for them, but you're probably just gonna have to craft them, cook them. It's not that hard. It only took me like one day to make all this stuff, so definitely pretty easy. And then this is gonna give you the gloves. The gloves give you plus 10 defense, plus 26 attack damage, plus 2 bonus farming experience. That's really helpful. And that's pretty much it for them. They're pretty good gloves. The farming experience is the best thing for sure, and the attack damage is nice too. Comparing this to like the Sunite armor, really a lot of it's just the Sunite armor has like a more tanky armor, really health based, doesn't have like any of the attack bonuses anymore really. They kind of balanced it out more to be just like a health armor, where this is more of a DPS. Still it gives you a lot of health, but more damage too, and those other abilities. Now this is going to be like the money altar. You're going to just need $100,000 and 10 gold bars. Pretty simple. It's not too hard to get. And basically that is going to give you this phantom cape here. Now this phantom cape gives you an additional air skip, gives you 10% jump height, and it gives you 10% increased gold, orbs, and ticket gains from all sources. So it's the 100,000 seems like a lot to pay for this, but it's worth it just for that 10% increase in everything. That's in everything, you know, the gold, mana orbs, tickets, all the currencies in the game. You're gonna get 10% more from having this cape, plus an extra air skip. It's crazy. Sometimes I'll get like 5 skips off in the air, I feel like, sometimes, because I think whenever you combine that with these legs, and it has a 33% chance for an air skip to be cast free, sometimes it kind of glitches it out and gives you like it's not that it doesn't take mana, but it also doesn't like count as an air skip. So like there was a time where I've skipped like 5 or 6 times before. Now, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that, but I've definitely seen it happen multiple times. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one over here. This one's pretty simple, just like a crop altar, I suppose you would call it. Just basically just grow 30 of just about everything that there is on the farm, and it's pretty simple. And that's going to give you this phantom chest plate right here. pretty good. 38 defense and 82 health. Not really any good special stats on that one or anything, so, but it's just really tanky armor, really good for anything, I guess, and it matches, so pretty good. And you're also going to get these soul orb seeds when you complete that one, which is just gonna tells you right here you can grow them and sell them for 200 gold, 12 tickets, and 6 mana orbs. So you get some nice little fat stack of tickets and orbs. The gold is super weak, but the tickets and orbs, that's not too horrible. Okay, and let's go ahead and move on to the next one. We've got the fishing altar. Now for the fishing altar, I'm definitely gonna have a video out on this, so I'm gonna put that in the cards. I'm gonna make that here in just a little bit, and it's pretty easy, pretty self-explanatory. And what we're gonna get is this right here, King Minos' emblem. Basically, this is gonna let us go to the Midnight Isle. You can take the Karos, whatever his name is, the three-headed dog that takes you back and forth between Withergate and the sewer. You show it to him and he'll let you go to the Midnight Isle once a night. It's a one-day thing, once a day thing. You can only be there for 5 minutes. I'll show you how it all works. I'm gonna make a video on that too, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that up there too in the cards. That way we can see how everybody can get a look at how the Midnight Isle actually works and all that good stuff. But let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Now up here we've got this right here, 5,000 tickets. That one's pretty brutal, but it's not too horrible, honestly. Go ahead and I'm gonna throw another card up here and check out the video on I have on the cheapest tickets, the cheapest way to earn tickets. It's really easy. You just go ahead and watch that video, figure out what you need to be growing, just do the math, divide it by 5,000. You're gonna have to grow those. I think you can, from what I added up earlier, you can probably spend about 100,000 on that one if you only grow that one specific plant, the cheapest plant, and only buy that one plant. You're only gonna have to spend, like, I think 100,000 gold to get 5,000 tickets. So it's not too insane, but it is still a lot. But it's just about the same as the richest one, where you have to spend 100,000 gold. So that's really not that horrible. And that's only if you just want to straight up like buy them and plant them and stuff. And you're probably gonna not even have to spend 100,000, because between doing like just getting the different rarities and stuff like that. And then they added the bulletin board quests now that you can do in Withergate, so a lot of stuff like that. It's not too hard to get the tickets anymore, but if you need help with it, go ahead and check that video out. And let's go ahead and just put this mount on real quick so you guys can see what it's like. It's a really cool mount. It's going to be the Cerberus mount. Really awesome. Check this out. He's super massive, just giant, awesome, beastly looking. So cool. We're about to run out of time here on our day though, so let's go ahead and move on to the last altar we've got, which is the mining altar. Let's go ahead and check it out real quick. We're gonna get the lost mine key. This one's pretty easy too. Just go ahead and mine all that stuff. All of it's pretty easy stuff to get. And then you're gonna get this key, which allows you to go up here and you can enter here, which has 5 floors. It's the glorite mines. You can then be able to mine this right here, glorite ore, and turn into glorite bars. Now you're also going to lock on this over here. This is the only spot where you can mine or you can actually like make stuff with glorite. You can make this into the bars, and then you can use this anvil to make all kinds of cool glorite stuff. Got some glorite furniture, and then we've got all glorite tools, so that's really awesome. We got a new tier of tools. Go ahead and pick up these bars. Takes about 2 hours to make these bars, and then the glorite tools take 1 day each, 24 hours, just like the sonite. So it's definitely something you want to get to, so you can get those, start crafting, because there's like 5 tools, I think, so it'll take about 4 or 5 days to craft them all. Plus, if you want all the furniture, that's another day or so. But let's make sure we're not missing anything else here. I think we just about covered it all. We've went over all the altars. Let's go ahead and put on the armor just so we can see what it looks like. Really awesome stuff. Yeah, see, there we go. We got those extra skips now. It's just pretty insane being able to skip back and forth like that. Pretty cool stuff. The armor looks really awesome. But really, I think that's all we have for you. The cape is pretty cool looking too, and nice little gold cape. Not bad. I think I've covered everything pretty much. You know, that's basically all there is. Be looking out for those videos that are going to help you out on the altars. If you need help, you know, let me know, and I'll try to make videos on anything. But I should be able to cover it all with the few that I'm going to put out later today. But yeah, that's all I've got for you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up. We're trying to get to 100 subs, so I really appreciate all the help we can get. If you have any questions or comments, let us know below. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one.